Hey guys, welcome back to Business Game, and today we're talking about the new FIFA 20 gameplay trailer that's just been dropped. For me, what can I say? I feel like these new FIFA games after FIFA 17 should just be called, have a decimal point and put 0.1, 0.2, because this just looks like FIFA 17.3. The game looks very similar. It doesn't look that much different. I don't think there's much they can do with it now, but they can almost fix the gameplay, and that's the main objective of these trailers, as well as what the fans want in each update, them to fix the gameplay. So let's talk about that. They love using this word overhaul. I feel like everything gets overhauled every FIFA, but it's just the same. With set pieces now, it's almost like a reticle. You can actually aim where you're shooting. Now for me, that looks really easy when you watch the gameplay trailer. I have to wait to see how you use it, but I feel like it might be like time finesse shots and time shooting. Once people get a hang of it and they know how to score, players will just keep scoring like it, and they'll have to probably patch it if the community complains, or they'll have to completely, like I say, overhaul it in the next FIFA, because I don't know, from the penalties and the free kicks, it just looked too easy to score. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but we'll have to wait and see until we actually get our hands on it in the demo and use it ourselves and see what the community says about it. They've added new ball physics, and apparently they're working on defense. I say apparently. I really hope these two work hand in hand, because I really want FIFA 20 to have this thing where if you make a clean cut tackle, the opposition doesn't get it back and score a jammy goal against you. Almost get like a second chance. I feel like it should annihilate it and the game continues. I feel like there's just too much scripting in FIFA, and I hope that they're trying to remove this. FIFA games, if it was a movie, should be almost like an improv comedy movie in a weird way. It shouldn't be scripted. There shouldn't be one hand in, it should be going that way, and the other hand it should be going this way. It should just be the game free flowing, and up to the players to win, lose, or draw the match. Really disappointed as well that we only saw traditional 11-a-side football. I was really hoping to see their version of FIFA Street that they're adding back, because I'm really invested into that and seeing how that actually looks in game. We saw it in the early trailers, but now I wanted to see it again. Furthermore, they've worked on one-on-one keepers. I feel like that's for the people who complained last year when you were clean on through and you would have like a time finesse shot and it would hit the ball or something like that. However, for me, I don't know who's in head of editing for that trailer for the one-on-one keeper scenarios. They should have showed the keeper at least making some good saves, because for me it just looks like as soon as you're through, it's like you're that mate in goals or five-a-side, whoever you play, that's really bad in net, and your mate who's really good at football has come against you. He's going to score against you, and that's how it feels for me and looks. So I'm really worried about that. I feel like that would frustrate a lot of people when it comes to foot champs and other stuff like that, because that means then that your goalkeepers are almost pedestrian. We see one save, I think, in the trailer, but other than that, keepers just look practically useless. They look like FIFA 12 days nowadays, so we'll have to see. I'm really annoyed as well that we didn't see any mention of pro clubs or career mode. However, that might come later, but I feel like as a community we can all go to Leicester Square and protest to EA, but I feel like they won't change a thing. They probably will add microtransactions if they can, and that's the only way we can see those game modes getting better. Still waiting on Ultimate Team. We haven't heard that much from it. I feel like they always invest their time into that. I want to see more stuff with the draft. I'd love if they made like draft cups instead of just 4 traditional games with draft. I did more with that mode, because I feel like that's the most interesting mode. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, these are my first opinions about FIFA 20. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying it's a meh game. It's always meh, so we'll have to wait to see the rest of the trailers and when it finally comes out. So please like, subscribe and share.